guys, guess who the fuck I have in my studio today?
Oh my orange. It's me, GIA GUNN, everyone, and we are here giving you full fire and ice.
Bitch, literally, you guys, I'm so excited because today we're gonna just talk some shit.
Like we always do. And put on some makeup for you guys. We know that you're going through some hard times just like we are, and we just kind of want to, you know, lighten the air a little bit and, of course, give you guys some good entertainment.
So keep watching right now because we're about to let you guys
have it!
I actually see here that you have a candle.
I do. Oh, girl, because I need a candle to get ready.
To feel cut.
Just to feel it. It just really alleviates the mood. You know what I mean?
I have no idea what that word means.
Before we get started, how are you dealing with the COVID-19?
Honestly, I feel like it's been happening for 2 weeks now, and I think it's starting to hit me yesterday.
Girl, because she sure did call me. She said, Miss Gia, they just said we can't go out of our house, or otherwise we're getting misdemeanors. I said, I think you were misinformed.
Oh, But I think in this time, you guys, it's really important to stay super healthy.
And practice social distancing.
I checked Gia's temperature before she came into the house.
Girl, so she sprayed me down with Lysol.
She's good.
Well, let's get started.
I'm nervous because I don't do eyes first.
So why do you do that?
Because I feel like when you get the skin on, you just see it. And I feel like when you get the skin on...
You see what, the eyeshadow down here afterwards.
But I am a makeup artist, so I know how to do...
I'm a makeup applicator. So.
Also, the reason why I hate it is I hate that really... Line, that thing.
Ooh, I live for that line.
Ooh, I hate it. It's like real makeup 101.
Girl, as soon as I do that, I feel like I'm a makeup artist.
It just looks like you can't do eyeshadow. You have to clean up.
Well, I can.
I'm going to go ahead and pull out Blue Blood.
Okay. Today I'm going to use a 3503 by Morphe, and be sure to use code Kimora.
Save some money up. Okay, you guys. I think the rule is all orange, all blue, but wing liner is okay. I can't do an eye with no wing liner.
We have to do wing liner.
Yes, just a little tiny one.
Yeah. Okay.
Not even black eyeshadow.
I don't use black eyeshadow.
Oh, I love black eyeshadow, but black and orange is kind of weird.
Well, Halloween exists, so it must not be that weird.
I don't celebrate Halloween.
Well, you celebrate it every day right here in this room. Today I'm using Gerard Cosmetics.
I love Gerard Cosmetics.
Do you love it?
Yes.
I've been getting into them.
Look!
Mama,
this is the Rich Looks moment.
That one smells so good.
She's stunning.
Whenever I do my eyebrows, I feel like I get them covered in powder and then I have to go back in and touch them up.
So it's like the ending.
Pretty much.
I have to do my eyebrows because I feel like if I don't, my eyeshadows get higher and higher.
Interesting. You know what I call that?
What?
Different strokes for different folks.
Oh my god. See, look at that. One eyebrow down.
I'm basically already done.
Is that like primer?
It's primer.
So Gia, how are you?
I'm hanging in there, girl. I'm a little devastated with what's going on, honestly, because I, for once, have, you know, never been forced to not have a job and just not know when things are going to pick back up again.
I think you are definitely speaking for the hundreds and millions of people right now.
Correct.
At first, I feel like people aren't taking it serious, but I feel like now people are, it's just kind of too late because we literally sat there and watched it.
Well, I just think with things like this, you know, we all just really need to do our part. So, bitch, stay at home, wash your hands, and just...
That's it. That's all you can really do.
You know.
Oh my god, look at that. You are already ahead of me. You already got the primer on. You already got, like... disinfecting everything.
Mama, everything. You know what they say. You just never know.
Honestly, congratulations on your new studio. I love that, you guys. If you guys have not subscribed to Gia, go check GIA GUNN Entertainment. GIA GUNN That's my favorite part is when you say entertainment because it's entertaining.
Well, she is entertaining. Girl, would you like to try the Gerard primer? Oh, she's already doing it.
No, I have my own primer, mama. Whoa! Yes.
What? Oh, mama, I'm gonna get in drag for you today. Now, this is the one brush that I use over and over and over.
Is that the MAC 224?
That's the MAC 224. Mama, I've had this thing since I started off drag. Have you tried the Mally and RuPaul Face Defender?
Honestly, can I say something? I didn't even know she had this until I just saw you put it on the table.
Well, I don't really ever use it, but I always bring it because I just like to know if people knew about it.
What have you been up to besides doing makeup?
I have been working on a podcast called Absolutely with GIA GUNN.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I wanted to do a podcast.
You should. You know, because I'm really looking to, expand my conversation.
And I feel like you
give
love
other
that
people.
stuff.
I do. I love to talk. I truly do think I'm a personality girl. And
well,
I think,
you are.
And I think that I need to, I need to capitalize on that. And I just wish people knew me more than what they have known me to be on, RuPaul's Drag Race.
I am so excited for that. I was listening to Morgan's podcast. And
How was that?
Morgan, it was good. But right now, I think she's focusing on a lot of music and top 40s and things like that.
Oh, which, by the way, I lived for you being in the music video. And also on the first episode of Drag Race. I was so gagged.
That was one of the most easiest fucking things I've ever done on Drag Race. Just sitting there and looking like Kim K.
Your fantasy.
Boots.
And who was Kanye? Mayhem, right?
Mayhem, honestly, she did such a good fucking Kanye.
Did she? She was Trade.
Trade.
And you just sat there like fish. Girl, what do you think about drag queens doing music?
Honestly, I can argue both sides.
Well, bitch, I ain't looking to argue. I just want to know what you think.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of songs that are put out are not even really music. And I understand, like, if you want to put out a song, but can I at least hear your voice?
Who do you think is the best RuPaul's Drag Race girl to come out with a song?
I honestly love Blair St. Clair.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I need a makeup brush, please. Okay, y'all, now I'm gonna go in with this guy right here. Oh my god, I just can't believe I called her a guy. Okay, what were we talking? Oh, you love Blair St. Clair.
I love her voice.
She's everything to you, huh?
I love her because she's so cute, innocent, and she's so sweet.
Pussy.
And pussy. Her hairline's stunning.
Yeah.
She's like my type of drag. Like, that's like what I love to watch. If you can be on an island with one drag queen forever, who would it be? And why? You have to pick one.
For some reason, Vicky Vox comes to mind. I don't know.
I love Vicky Vox.
I mean, I need someone that, like, is gonna entertain me, that's gonna gag me, that's gonna meditate with me, that's gonna eat with me, that's gonna suck dick. I mean, I need the queen to do everything.
If you guys, please go over the Vicky Vox on Instagram and check her out. She's one of my favorite. Mama. I hate calling her local because she's one of my favorite queens.
Because she is a star.
She's a fucking star.
She really is a star. I just think people, girl, if you're not on that show these days, it's hard to be considered something in the drag world, which is sad.
What do you think about that?
I think it's unfortunate, and that's why I think this show just needs to end.
Same.
No, I really do. I think it was cute, and I think it's made its statement, but I think it's time to just call it a quits, girl. Time to hang up the old slippers, and those of us that made it, we made it into the family. Those that didn't, we'll start to create more opportunities for them.
Yeah. And
I think until that door closes, local queens and other entertainers won't probably have the opportunities that they deserve, so long as there's a new season of Drag Race Girls around the corner.
And can I just say, I weirdly agree with you. Like, I've never heard anyone say that. Obviously, I did the show, and I'm really, really grateful for the show. But I think people tend to put girls in boxes if you are not or on the show. And it's also to the point where girls put you in boxes if you were on the show.
Right.
A lot of people think girls, just because you go far is because you're talented. No, because you accidentally became that way. So, and I think it's really unfortunate for the girls that don't make it that far by accident. It sucks because they've been doing this forever, and you can tell by someone's passion, you know what I mean? I truly kind of like weirdly agree with you. I'm like on that, but I mean, I'm just a beauty influencer, so I don't know anything.
I just do makeup for a living, so that's just that.
Should I go more darker than blue, or this is good?
Oh, I'm living for that. You're blown out, mama.
This actually looks really good on you though, I'm not gonna lie. Are you gonna cut the crease?
I'm gonna cut it.
Can I give you something to cut it with?
And I use a brush. I've never used anything but my NARS applicator.
No, you use a brush. Alright, so if I was on an island, can I just pick no one?
Sure. That was a fun game.
Oh, no, okay. If I was on an island and I had to pick one winner to be with. It's kind of crazy, but I would probably pick Derek Barry.
Oh, your Las Vegas sister.
Because obviously that's my Wait What sister. But
I thought I was your Wait What sister.
You were my Wait
I got
What
fired.
They let you go.
They said, girl, anyone supporting the trans community, you gotta go. Mama, this is lovely, but
What?
I can't with that.
Why? It's looking
just
so
too thick. I need just the... Remember makeup applicator, makeup artist. Yeah.
I'm really loving this eyeshadow moment right now.
Is that your first time using that?
The blue blood? No. Whoa. I like the orange.
I think I made this one too high. Girl, put a lash on, it all looks the same.
I think I went too dark. But they're all blue, right?
Mama, I thought we said no black.
I didn't. This is all shades of blue.
Oh, okay.
Look. Bitch, you're the one with the fucking high crease on one eye, bitch. You have more fucking shit to worry about than I do.
Oh. I knew it. I just can't trust other people's shit.
What? This never happens to anyone. It's just because you're an applicator. Maybe you need like the brush with the little sponge at the tip.
No, I just think I need to stick to what I know.
Look at my crease. Like, look how perfect that is.
Oh. Well, you do a ginormous one, Mama. That brush is probably good for you.
Your crease is like a baby?
A baby. I need you to teach me how to move the color around.
Blend?
No, well, yeah, and like playing with different colors, you know?
What's your palette like right now that you like are obsessed with?
I really just use what I have, girl. Makeup's all about being inspired about what's in front of you.
You better come on with that bumper sticker, girl.
So, yeah, I mean, I just pick it up. It might be a Tom Ford, it might be Anastasia, it might be a Morphe, it might be a MAC. I mean, don't any of these just work lovely?
No.
You really love the Morphe eyeshadow.
And let me tell you why. And I'm not just saying this because
you're a Morphe babe.
I'm a Morphe babe.
Tell me why.
When I see Morphe, I think of old MAC. Like, I was in love with MAC Cosmetics.
You were a MAC girl.
I was a MAC girl. When it was like amazing. Like, I was there hanging up the Fergie poster for Viva Glam. Like, I was there.
I thought you were gonna say the RuPaul. I was there.
I remember seeing RuPaul on the cashier register counter as Viva Glam's spokesmodel. Morphe's coming up so fast, and honestly, I think the makeup's my favorite because you know how MAC is so expensive. Morphe to me is so affordable,
accessible.
I am gonna go ahead and do.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner
right here. Look at that. Ooh, did you use this?
Not yet. I like to do my liner first and then do the glitter.
And then the glitter? Yeah,
because it's really hard for me to draw on top of the glitter. I don't know if
your liner work is good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It's getting there.
What is that pen you're using?
It's MAC.
Is it?
Yeah.
The Rapid Black. Oh, they call it Brush Black now. It was called Rapid Black.
I like it.
Okay, well, let's do some liner. I love... Morphe has a good liner, too. It's called The Ink. I do want to touch on the fact that you said that you kind of consider me trans. Because I do get inspired by the girls.
Always.
Like,
You've always been inspired.
Yeah, and people... I take it as a compliment sometimes when people say, I thought you were trans. Because that was like what I grew up watching. How was the glitter? Is it gorge?
It's a little chunky and rickety for me. Do you have something A.B. loose that I could sprinkle on top to cover up the crust? I mean, it looks pretty.
Look how dramatic I look.
I just need to fill in the sides, I think. Girl, what's the key to doing a cut crease?
The key?
Yeah, like if you could give one key pointer to giving a cut crease.
One key. Keep your eyes open.
Right.
I think that's one of the biggest mistakes.
I never close my eyes.
I never close my eyes.
Girl, what the fuck? How are you looking? I think girls are meditating when they do that. And meditating that their liner is gonna be even like the other side and just praying that they're gonna look sickening after the 4 hours that they spend on doing their makeup. Girl, first of all, if I even try to squint, I can't see anything. Do I need to blend more?
Ooh, how do we like that? Blend.
See, I just need a little bit of that.
I like it. And I think a little bit of orange blush. I like it.
Fire and ice.
I'm so excited for the wig that you're gonna put on today. But you should get some of that glitter off your face.
I am.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you should give me what I call a minute. Yeah, maybe 2.
Can I just talk about your comeback? Girl, I cannot.
Girl, I'm taking you out from makeup applicator to makeup artist.
See, this is the part I hate the most. Is that line.
I love it. It looks so clean. Okay, are we moving on to skin? It feels like silicone-based lube. my god. Oh, I might have to get that. Girl, why don't you use your hands like my friend Laganja?
Oh my god, I can't.
Girl, did you see that in our Get Ready With Me?
Yes.
My friend said, I said, what is that, girl?
I was eating and I couldn't even eat anymore. I was like, I've never met someone like that.
I know. Girl, look at how dusted you are.
Is it painted?
You're not painted, you're drawn.
I love makeup.
Because I know before you did drag and Drag Race and the whole thing, you were a makeup artist.
I stopped because of Drag Race. When you use the word drags, people don't really want to...
It scares people off.
It scares people off, so.
Let's talk about that because, you know, I've even known some fashion brands, like, they don't even let drag queens pull their clothes because they're like, that doesn't go with our brand. That's just not this. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think about that?
Well, I think it's really sad. Like I said, these are people that are putting drag queens into a box that they can know nothing more but drag.
I get it. Not every style of queen or drag is gonna go with every line.
Right, and I can argue both sides. And sometimes a brand might not want a drag queen to drag, and that's fine. We can't be offended by that. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's how you know the brands that you work with, the people you know. You can't sit here and please everybody. Not everybody cares about Drag Race and drag queens.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So I think we need to be very open to that. Because if we're gonna get mad about that, well then we're kind of on the same boat. You know what I mean? Like, we're judging them. And I think it's real important that gay people, gay culture, whatever you identify yourself as, to really take the time to educate people, because some people never met a drag queen before.
Right?
So what they think a drag queen is this crazy big hair, loud.
They never met you, honey. Well, and that's why I think your drag works, like, with the beauty community too, is because it's what I like to call digestible drag. You don't show up and, people don't question anything. I think it's very clear that you are a drag queen, you know what I mean? But you're feminine and fashionable in a way that, like, even cis girls dress and present themselves. And, you know, we live in a very cis world, and so I think you're the best of both worlds when it comes to that.
I mean, you came a long way, girl.
Mama.
No, like, literally.
No, I really have, and sometimes I forget, you know, how far I've truly come, not only just in my aesthetic, but me as a person. Like, girl, I'm a full different person now. Still me, but, you know.
Well, it's always been you. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
You've always been you. And I think it's important that people understand that, because when people say they want to transition, they think they're going to change. But I'm like, no, this is me.
Right. Why is being passable such a critical thing to society, you think? Because, you know, it causes a lot of ruckus within the trans community. Like,
okay, I love that you're bringing this up, because
just being a beauty perfection in general, like, there's so much pressure.
I think it's good that you say that. Well, one, you guys, I'm not trans, and I will never know and understand what a trans person goes through. But I have a lot of friends that are trans. I have a lot of friends that live that lifestyle. So from what I know, I think it's important to some trans people or people in general that to look passable. I feel like nowadays with media, with beauty, with everything, it's so aggressive that there's a certain standard that we expect when we see people. Like, when it comes to drag, when it comes to seeing an individual, what they're wearing, a makeup,
right,
that we are so critical and we critique everything right away. So we start to create the perfect looking person when you see someone.
And
so
you know who I blame for that? The Kardashians. I really do. I really do. I feel like they have set the standard so high because they have so much money and so much, you know, like, access that it's almost impossible to, like, maintain such levels of perfection.
And I agree. And I think, like I said, I'm a big fan of the Kardashians, but I think you are absolutely right. Whatever Kim wears, people wear. People can say they don't want to look like Kim, but you look like Kim. And here's the thing. I think for the people that want to be perfection and be perfect and have that perfect cinched face, the perfect body, like I said, I would never understand a trans adventure, but I hope
think
people
you do. I'm not even being funny. I think that you are one of the very few queens, also much like our sister Trinity and Detox. I think queens like you, I think you do understand a little bit more than your typical drag queen what it means to be trans, because you've grown up around it. You've maybe even had your own personal experiences with, you know, thinking of transitioning. And so that's why I gravitate to queens like y'all, because yes, you're boy queens, but you respect the girls. You understand where we come from.
Right.
And I think that's what's most important. But I think you do understand.
And I also like to always put out there, like, people will never understand the adventures of another person in their way. And I think when it comes to like beauty, people already have this vision of what they want to look like, and sometimes people spend their whole lives
like
trying
that. That's beauty, mama.
A lot of people spend their whole lives trying to get that perfect look.
I know.
And I think finding self-love and finding self-acceptance, and when you find that, you better hold on to that, because some people will never find it. You'll go through plastic surgeries and to the point where you have nothing else on your face, which is really sad. And I just hope those people really find one day to kind of really find it, because I never say coming out as trans is the same as coming out as gay.
Oh no.
It is completely different, because you're trying to find your way inside, outside, living every day. Imagine coming out and going to a coffee shop in the beginning stages of trans. It's not always the best, right? And I think it's important that we really accept those people, because they will sometimes never find their way. And I think trying to find acceptance in your own community is hard, because I think honestly homosexuality, gay culture is a tough world out there, because I think heterosexuals are easier to educate than gay people.
You do?
I do.
Or do they just not want to be educated because they don't care?
Well, I think because gay people and homosexuality and all that stuff
is very different than being trans.
It's very different being trans, because they want like masculine. They're so strict on the labels because they want to make themselves feel so good that I'm masculine. I do nothing but girl. You know what I mean? You think about putting on a wig sometimes, and
right.
you sound like a girl sometimes. So honey, where is the mask?
But does that necessarily mean that they want to be women? No,
not at all. But I think when you're in a community where femme and masculine is such like a competitive world, that it is hard for a trans person to come out.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of trans friends don't ever even associate with gay people. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of trans women that just don't have time to deal with gay people because they're so judgmental.
Well, and gays are the worst. They're like the first ones to clock you behind your back.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that's a man.
Right.
Well, is that necessary to say that? Like, that's rude.
Well, it is, because they're so caught up in the focal point, which is usually another guy. It's very toxic, honestly.
It's a very toxic community, and let me tell you something. I have a lot of straight friends that I absolutely enjoy being around way more than my gay friends.
How? Absolutely.
And they're just more like, dude, I love gay people. They're just fun. And I'm like, I love that, because they're just kind of, they get it. But gay people are just so focused on what they think is this and that I'm like, girl, you guys are all forgetting we all came from the same place where we want acceptance. And that's it. And you guys can't even like accept each other. You guys are sitting here mad.
Y'all, I'm using the Morphe eyeshadow as my blush.
As a blush?
Mama. This is the only type of versatile action you'll ever see me perform in my whole life.
Oh, I'm so happy the skin is on. I'm loving this blush on you, mama.
Oh! So now I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury to just kind of even everything out.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Give it to me, sis. Let me see.
Girl, look, you just go in and it just takes off that top layer.
Let me see. Can I try some?
You need some.
Well, what does it do?
She just brings you all together. It's called airbrush finish. It just takes off that top layer. Mama, she softened me.
Wait, I kind of want to try it now.
Please do. Before I have to go and go dance on a box, I brought you and your followers 2 cute little GIA GUNN pins that you guys can go onto my website, giagunnonline.com, and purchase. Help a queen out. And it's also Trans Day of Visibility on March 31st, and I don't want you guys to forget about that. So I have these cute little GIA pins with the trans flag. Go and support a hoe, because OnlyFans is looking sickening right now. But these are yours, mama!
These are actually really cute.
Aren't they cute?
Okay, are you ready for setting spray? So you do at the end.
I do.
I can tell.
I tried to do the setting spray thing first and then the highlighter.
No, I have to do it. Honestly, you got me over here all messed up doing my eyeshadows first. This is not how my eyeshadows will look, but I'm kind of into it. Should I do like some blue here or no? That gives off mermaid vibes.
Very shop boy cosmetic.
Do the blue highlight. Yes, look at my husband.
So creative.
I love my husband.
So creative.
You love Anthony.
I do. I love him more than you.
It's so crazy how many people know him that he's just there.
That's why people know him.
That's why people
because
know
we
him.
like people who are just there.
Well, I do have that reputation. Like, where's your husband? I'm like, oh, at home.
Yeah, people are upset.
Loves the girls.
Yeah.
He just doesn't go gay clubs.
Neither do I. Neither do I, bitch. Not unless there's a paycheck at the end.
I'm really digging this blush on you. It's giving me like geisha.
I told you I was gonna go in. This is my drag eye. The only one I know how to do.
I'm so excited to put her in drag, you guys.
Girl, what are you gonna do to me?
You're gonna need a new name. It's not a gun look. It's
Kiana. Kiana Gunn.
So you guys, we're gonna go ahead and pull out Moonchild. Anastasia, I don't really use this palette. Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Mama, how is that? Mama, how is that?
Can I do it for you?
Okay, do it. Ooh.
When you wet the brush, you can control how much. You need more?
I can't wait to put my lashes on, girl. I look like a dude. Look like a fucking mandarin tree.
not a fucking mandarin tree. Do you ever think about releasing your own dictionary?
No, that's why I need a podcast, girl.
Episode 6.
Mandarin tree.
That, see?
Gorge.
I want to try some of this. Can I try some of this?
Please, be my guest.
What brush do you use with this?
Something small.
What does it do again? It blurred? Because I love her
It
moisture
just
and I want to know.
softens. So, like, just put it on.
Where would you put it on here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I could see that.
Mm-hmm. It's just so fine. But
actually,
no.
I can see the difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bitch, you look like you just... Girl, you look like you used Dior Air Flash.
Gagging.
Yeah, you should. You need that.
It, like, just kind of gave me, like, that tune layer.
I
like,
told you.
Alright, you guys, so we are ready for some lashes, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into some Baddie B. I love Baddie B. Jenny69 is like one of my great girls. I
love her.
She's stunning. And also, if you guys are getting Baddie B lashes, if you type in my name, Kimora, you will save some money off. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. So Gia, I want you to pick one.
Oh, I like these. I'm always so confused on what, like, I don't know, to me a lash is a lash. I mean... Which one should I use?
Well, you're holding all of the same ones.
Oh. So then obviously that's the one I like.
I think that's the one you like.
Okay. And this is extra.
I'm going to go ahead and do Snob.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're going to rip your lashes.
What do I do?
Well, don't pull it like that.
Well, how do you do it?
Not like that. Oh! You do this with your lashes?
Yeah.
Because it curves it, or what is the purpose of it? You don't
ready.
go like this?
No. Matter of fact, girl, I need my wet one. She just breathed. she just basically sneezed on me, girl. She said, "You don't breathe on your lashes?" No, I like to keep my germs in one direction. Look at this one's like Sleepy Sally, and this one's up and ready.
Okay, so lashes are on, right? All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into lips, and she's already doing.
Well, Mama, I'm already jumped right in.
Wow. Ooh.
Ooh. Do you like using lip liners? Because I don't.
I do.
Girl, what if I showed up to a Tinder date with this makeup on? What do you think they would say?
I don't think people are ever gonna understand you.
Well, thanks, girl. That's just lovely. Exactly what a trans person wants to hear. I don't think people... And girl, with that fucking lipstick, I'm not quite sure who's understanding you either, my love.
You don't think it's stunning?
I think there's a time and a place, and this is definitely the time. I love it. I mean, it's very you.
I think my lipstick's stunning.
Yeah, they look cute. Should I put the gloss on too?
Yeah, you needed that.
Wait, I need a setting powder.
Oh yeah.
Bless me.
A setting spray?
Oh yeah.
Spray. You want like...
Code Kimora. Girl, I was gonna get this one. That's a fine mist if I've ever felt one. Can I fill in my crease just once? Jesus, I feel like I'm at a fucking military camp. Mama, you are dusted.
Okay, you guys. I'm really living for this look, sis. Do you guys not love it? Like, I'm like super gagged because I would never think Gia would have wet bangs.
Wet bangs or just a short wig?
Or
let's start with the length first. I'm feeling very out of my comfort zone, but I am liking it. I mean, it's definitely, like, girl, I'm dripping, literally dripping. I'm soaked, I'm sopped. I'm, like, feeling my full fantasy.
I think you look good.
You do?
I'm like very excited for you.
Thanks, girl.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much for even tuning in on this. I've been trying to get Gia here forever, and I'm so happy you're here, sis. Gia, I love you so much. Thank you for being here.
Love you, sis. Thanks for having me. Girl. We look so cool.
I like it.
Girl, we're about to go to, we're just gonna go and walk around the block.
Boots.
Yeah.
We'll
just go move my car down the street and come back.
And also, you guys, please jump over to GIA GUNN Entertainment on YouTube and hit that subscribe button because she has amazing videos out every single week.
And wait for Kimora's transformation when she puts me in full drag. Coming soon.
I am gonna put you in full drag. Hit that subscribe button as well. I love you guys.
Love you.